Yo, what's going on, guys? This is Pips of Africa. I'm back again with another hot video. So this video is going to be about the Fibonacci. So as you also know that I have sent a video, I've uploaded actually the video about the Fibonacci tool, that how to use the Fibonacci in order to become profitable in this game. So this one is just the part 2 of that video that I've sent last time here. So as I promised to you that I'll come back with another hot one. So this one here, right here, you're going to get everything that you need. All your answers are going to be answered right now and here. So Pips of Africa is now again to give you another strategy, not another strategy, but the part 2 of the video that I've sent last week. So on this one, I'm going to be very, very short to the point that everything that I would be saying here is going to be straight to the point. So now this is part 2. I mean, the proof of our previous Fibonacci video that was uploaded last week, if I'm not mistaken. So let's just get into it. But there is only one thing that I want to emphasize before I even touch that, before I even get into the video again. So there's this rule that was missing when I was doing the first video of the Fibonacci tool. So the rule that I missed here is this one. So let me just try and show you that rule that I've missed last time when I was uploading, or when I was teaching about the part 1 Fibonacci tool. So now this one is going to be very, very short, good people. So number one, what are we going to be focusing on is the rules actually on why we have to take a look. We have to wait for the 2 break of market structures. Why do we have to wait for those break of market structures? So, and then because break of market structures, they happen everywhere in the chart, but which one that is reliable? Because someone is asking themselves a question that which break of market structure is reliable, is the most reliable. So this one right here is going to be showing you the reliable break of market structure, because you can find out that you get the market structure everywhere, the break of market structure everywhere, but you don't know whether we can put, or we can pull out your Fibonacci and place it there or not. So right here, I'm going to be showing you the very reliable break of market structure. So number one, when the market just left, when the market just left the market, let me try to tap real quickly. When the market has just left the order block, when the market has just left the order block. So after the market has retested or has mitigated the order block, and then the break of market structure that you get after the mitigation of an order block, and then those break of market structures are very highly reliable rather. So let me try to use that way. So they are highly reliable, those break of market structures, after the mitigation has occurred, right? After the mitigation has occurred. So number one, when the market has just left the order block. Number two, has just left the order block. So number two, you're going to be looking at the things like, let's say the market is continuously creating the higher highs or the lower lows and lower highs. So let's say the market is continuously going to the upside. The market is continuously going to the upside, creating multiples, higher highs and higher lows. When the market is creating, all right, let me just put this point, because this one is not highly reliable. So let's say the market is leaving our mitigation block. The market is leaving our vacuum block. Let me rather use the vacuum, because vacuum is also the most reliable one. Number three, it's when the market has just left, is now leaving what? The propulsion order block. When the market is leaving the propulsion order block. When the market is leaving, the propulsion order block. So after the market has mitigated also the propulsion order block, then you can then trust the break of market structures that you get after the propulsion mitigation. So now let me quickly go to the, because after these rules, you're going to also need the rules that I'm showing you right here, because these rules are going to give you, or show you rather, the highly reliable break of market structures. So right here is the number of rules, but so far I've written the 3 of them. One, I said when the market has just left the order block, and then after that, you'll see the market mitigating the order block, and then after the mitigation of an order block, the market will continuously breaking the highs, right, or breaking the lows, which shows you that the market is now ready to go to your desired direction, right, to your predicted direction. So now, number 2, market is leaving our vacuum zone. Number 3, the market is leaving what? The mitigation block. You know most everything that I've taught in this channel. So after the market has mitigated all those areas, although I can count the order block, the propulsion block, the vacuum block, the mitigation block, the breaker block. Then when the market is leaving those different types of order blocks, let me try to finish and record and type all of them. The mitigation block, right? And then number 3 is going to be what? It's going to be what? It's going to be the breaker block. The B, I'm going to write BP. Number 5 is going to be what? It's going to be our, I said the, this one here is the propulsion block, block. So what do I mean about all these rules? But before I even go there, let me just mention these things, or let me just leave it like this. All right. So it is written on top that this is the proof of our previous Fibonacci video. This one is part 2 of that video that I've uploaded last time here. So when the market is leaving our order block, and then after the mitigation of the order block, you'll see the market creating, breaking the structure, showing the strength that the market is ready to go to our desired direction. And then the market will create the second break of market structure. And then you have to go back down and check what is the cause of the break for the market to break what? To break the structure to the upside or to the downside. And then if you see that the market is from our reliable order block, that is why the market is breaking the structure. And then you pull out your Fib from the lowest low up to the highest high, and then as I was showing you last time. So that is what I mean. So I'm going to quickly show you the example on the US 30 there. Number 2, when the market is leaving our vacuum block, when the market is leaving what? Our vacuum block. I didn't teach the vacuum block part. I'm going to teach you some other days, but these are these are very, very important zone to note in the market. Number 2, when the market is leaving our mitigation block, and then you see the market continuously breaking the structure, and then you go back and check what is the cause of the market for the market to break the structure, right? What is the cause of the market to break the structure? And then you will see that the market is currently leaving the mitigation block area, right? And then that break of market structure is mostly or highly reliable. Number 4 is the breaker block. Same thing applies to these different types of order blocks that I've not yet mentioned. I'm talking about the breaker block and the propulsion block. So when the market is leaving these types of order blocks and then break the structures, continuously breaking the structure, and then you can trust those break of market structures because the market is leaving our strong levels, right? So let me just make an example of that. Let me make an example of that, right? So let's say now the market, let me try to delete everything right here so that I'll finish off this video real quickly. Now let me just do it like this. And then even here, same thing. All right, so this example is going to make you understand everything that I was talking about here. All right. Let's say that the market is leaving this zone here. Let's say that the market is, This is an order block actually, right? This is an order block. Then you are marking your order block here. You have marked your order block like this. Because you don't need a fancy strategy to make money in this market. We just need just a simple things, right? So the market is leaving our order block zone like this. Right? The first break of market structure, right? So if you see the market breaking the structure like this, you see the market breaking the structure like this, you have to go back as here, right? And then you'll see that the market is from our order block, this order block right here, right? You'll see that the market is from our what? Our order block. Then you will understand that this is why the market is continuously breaking the structure to the upside. It's continuously taking out the highs, hitting the highs. So it is because the market is from our strong levels in the market, is from our order block, a strong order block zone. So that is why they see the market breaking the structure. So you can then trust this type of break market, or this type of the break of market structure, right? And then you see the market pulling back to the downside. Going up. This is our second break of market structure. This is our what? Our second break of market structure. And then, as I was saying you, as I was teaching you last time, I said to you, you have to wait for at least two break of market structures, right? Because the second break of market structure is the most reliable one. Is highly recommended and also reliable. So the third break of market structure, that one is not that much reliable, but the second break of market structure is the most reliable one. And then you then got your second break of market structure as per the rules of our strategy, because the rule says you have to wait for the second break of market structure, and then after the second break of market structure is okay, you can then place your Fibonacci, and then you can wait for the price to come on the certain levels, like 61.8, between 61.8 and the 79%. Those are the rules that I've shown you last on my previous video that was uploaded in this channel right here. Okay, so now without talking too much, then the market, then what you'll do, you will then pull up your Fib from the low to the high, right? From the low to the high. Now you'll see the market coming back down. Before I do that, and then this is the 61.8 right here, 61.8. I said you mark the 2 points, 61.8 and the 79, right? This is what I said. And then the market will be shooting to the downside, will be retracing back to those levels, right? The market will be retracing back because we've already confirmed that the market is leaving our strong level in the market, our strong area in the market, or the strongest order block in the market. That is why the market is continuously breaking the highs, taking out the highs, or breaking the structure in the market. So now the market is now retracing back to our beautiful or strong levels, right? Which is between the 61.8% and 79%. Then the market will be retracing back to those levels. And then after that, you'll see the shoot to the upside, right? So you'll be in that trade. And then I said, I forgot to tell you these things last time, that your take profit, your first take profit is negative 100, as you see it there. Your first take profit is that negative 100 there. That is your first take profit. I'm not saying that if you see the market that is retracing back to take you out, you must at least move your stop loss into a smaller profit so that you will be in a safe trade. All right. So this is the example that I wanted to make with you guys. Let's say, but about the issue of the vacuum block, I have to teach you the vacuum block first. Then you'll understand what is the vacuum block. And then you also know the mitigation block, you know the breaker block, you know the order block. And then you also know the propulsion block. I'm not sure about the propulsion block, but you know the other blocks that I've mentioned almost all the time in these channels, because I've been teaching about the different types of order blocks. But order block, right? Order block, mitigation block, the breaker block. I've taught you about those ones. Only vacuum block and the propulsion block that I've never taught you about. So now I'm done showing you the examples, which I've already shown you last time. The point of me doing this, I wanted to show you what was the meaning of what I was teaching you earlier on, because I've mentioned some of the rules earlier on to show you the reliable or the highly recommended break of market structures, or the highly reliable break of market structure. So that's all for today. So the point for today, it was because I wanted to show you which break of market structure that is the most reliable. So because the price is leaving our order block zone, and then the price is breaking the structure to the upside. That is the proof that the market wants to go high. If you missed your trade inside the order block zone, and then you have to wait for the second break of market structure, then you pull out your Fibonacci like this. Then you wait for the price to come back to these lovely levels in the market, which is 61.8, 70.5%, 7 and 79%. So, but I like 61.8% and 79%. So when the price entering inside this zone, then you can expect to take the market to the upside and push it to the upside. So let me quickly go to the USD example and show you the magic there. This is an example on the USD. So I'm going to show you everything that you need to see. Right? I hope this video is going to give you a good value this time, because every time I upload a video, I expect someone to become profitable because of that video that I've sent. Right. All right. So now we have these things are very powerful. There are some other things that I have to teach you about in this market, because I've seen them playing out quite well. So now this is the order block. This is the sell to buy order block, which violated the buy to sell. But I'm not going to talk about what was violated, right? But I'm going to teach you, I'm going to confirm what I was teaching you in the example there, right? So the market was leaving. It is from our order block level, our strong level in the market. So this was the order block zone that was mitigated by the market. So the market is breaking the structure because of this order block that was mitigated by the market. So without wasting any time, right, I'm going to quickly show you the first example of what I was talking about in my examples there. So this was the strong zone, strong level in the market, right? Because this order block broke the structure, it also broke another order block, another what? Supply level. So the demand broke the supply. That demand is the most reliable one. And then the market here, it broke out the structure for the first time after breaking the structure, and then it gave us the second break of market structure, which is what we need. And then at this point of time, I am going to show you, and I'm going to illustrate everything so that it can be clear to you. Right. Let me start by showing you the first block of market structure that occurred after the market has mitigated our order block zone. All right. So now this was the first block of market structure from this point right here. This was the break of market structure. After this one, we were patiently waiting for the second break of market structure. Is that clear to you? We were patiently waiting for what? For the second break of market structure. As our rules say, the rule says that we have to wait for at least two break of market structures, because the third break of market structure is not highly recommended or reliable. Is not the most reliable one. And then the second break of market structure, it occurred here above this high. We got our second break of market structure above this high right here. All right. So this is the second break of market structure that we got in the market. By the way, this is USD. USD sometimes moves in the same direction, on the same direction as Nasdaq. So Nasdaq and USD, they sometimes move on the same direction. As you can see, USD is going up. Nasdaq 100 is also going to the upside. But I'm not here to teach you about that. Right. So now this was our first block of market structure. the first break of market structure, it occurred right here. The first break of market structure, and then here we got our second break of market structure. The second break of market structure, we got it around this point right here. Right. So these are just simple rules in the market that you need to apply. You don't have to complicate. You don't need a fancy strategy in order for you to make money in this market. Right. We want to make the poverty go away. So right now we got the first of the first break of market structure. Then we got our second break of market structure. But why do we trust this break of market structure? Right. So it is because the market has just mitigated our strong order block level. The market mitigated our strong order block level. This is the strongest demand I've ever seen in the market. So this is the proof that the market wants to go higher. Because why? Because the market has already mitigated our order block zone. So the market gave us the first break of market structure after the mitigation. Let me repeat that. The market gave us the first break of market structure after the mitigation has occurred. Right. Number two, the market gave us what? Gave us the second break of market structure after the mitigation has occurred. All right. So after getting the second break of market structure, this is what you must do. If you apply these rules, you need to be very, very careful because you need to be disciplined in order for you to make money in this market. The smart man do not care about us. They want to make money alone. So if you play your card right, you will then make money in this market so easy. And then we can then, because after the second break of market structure, we need to pull out, we need to apply or to employ our Fibonacci tool in order for us to get the level, our level that was talking about right here. So you're going to be very profitable this year, traders. So let me just show you the secret of that. All right. So from you see from the lowest low that broke the structure up to the highest high. The highest high is this one right here. All right. What you have to do is this one now. All right. Let me just delete this point of an order block, this area of an order block that I've marked. All right. So you marked 61 from the 61.8% to the 79%. I don't trade 50% level. I trade 61.8 level, 70.5 level, but the most reliable points, areas here, levels, is 61.8 and 79%, right? Because the 88.6% is where our stop loss is. Because if the price goes underneath the 88.6%, right? That means that the price is now changing, is likely to change the direction from being bullish to be bearish, right? The market can easily change from being bearish to be bearish, right? So now let me try to place the Fibonacci. Let me try to mark up this level from the 61.8% to 79%. All right, 79%. All right, okay. So now I've marked this point already. This was a very, very powerful one. All right. So now what else can we do? You see here, there was this sell to buy order block. And above an order block, there's an imbalance and insufficient price action, right? The imbalance, we also call it what? The insufficient price action, which is also known as aka the IPA, right? All right, aka the imbalance. All right, so now I want to mark the imbalance. All right, the imbalance is right here. The imbalance is right here. If you don't know anything about the imbalance, just drop the comment below and tell me what you think about the video. And then I'll also make another video, and then we can also suggest the topic that I have to talk about on the next video. So, but right now, let me just allow myself to finish recording this one right here, right? So, if you check on this side, you see what happened. Let me just this is so magical, guys. This is so magical. All right. So, and then let me just bring back the Fibonacci and show you the stop loss. Where is going to be our stop loss? Because that is very, very important in the market. Because if you don't know where to place your stop loss, your stop loss and your TP, You will never make money in the market. You can make money, but you don't know how much satisfies you, right? So the stop loss is around this area here. It's gonna be very, very huge, but that's where your stop loss should be, right? So because there was an imbalance here, I was going to put it here. The 50% of our zone, because the market can tap into the 61.8 and then go up right away. So now, sorry, I need this. Right? All right, so let me try to delete this one here and show you this trade. You see here, some people, they like to target the highs. You see that, I want to show you something. You see that the market, you started, your Fibonacci was from here to this point. So this point can also serve as your take profit, right? So I'm done showing you these things. Right now, I'm done showing you the magic of this thing, of this strategy. All right, so I want to go to daily time frame because I want to end this video. I don't want to see this video taking long. Right? You can see that the market now is approaching our strong level. This order block right here. The market is currently inside this order block here. So we can expect the market to go back down. I'm going to show you where the market is going to go. All right. So here there's a possibility that the market can go back down. We can see something like this. You can see something like this. All right. Let me go to 4-hour time frame. But I'm done with this video. I wanted to show you the strategy about the Fibonacci. So there's no point for me to go down and show you some other things. This video was only limited for the Fibonacci strategy on how to apply the Fibonacci and stuff like that. So I'm done with this one here. Let's just meet on the next weekend. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. Use this video to do what? To study and learn how the market moves. So thank you so much. God bless you. People of Africa is signing out. Don't forget to subscribe to my videos. If you subscribe, you're making your job easy, because whenever I upload the video, you're going to be the first one to get what? To get the notification. So another thing that you need to look for in this video here, right? Just here, let me start by deleting the drones. Right here, you got your what? The structure break here. Another what? Another structure break. This point right here. All right. So if you like, you can then pull your Fibonacci, place it from here up to the high, right? So, but I'm not saying you must do that, because I've shown you that there's a possibility that the market can touch this order block here and then do trace back to the 4-hour order block. So I'm going to show you the 4-hour order block before I end this video, because you need to also make money in this market. You can't just follow a good trader like me and then not ending up not making money in this market. So let me show you the order block and the 4-hour time frame. I'm tired now. All right, so take a look at this. This is the order block. Right, this is the order block. This is liquidity. Right, so there's a possibility that the market can come here, mitigate this one, and then shoot to the downside. So thank you so much, guys. Please subscribe, like all my videos, and also invite everyone to subscribe in this channel so that they can grow with the information. So there's a lot of information that I'm still going to drop here, which will allow you to make money, to make a good profit in this market. So thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your day, and God bless you. Pips of Africa is signing out. So before I even forget, because last time I forgot to give you the settings of the Fibonacci, right? I forgot to give you the settings of the Fibonacci. So these are the settings of our Fibonacci, right? These are the settings of our Fibonacci. So here you must screenshot this one: 0, 0.705, 0.618, 1, you skip, 0.27, and then 0.886, 0.5, 0.79, -1. So let's check the top there. So there's nothing much that you need on the top, right? And then down there, it is looking like this. So you must make sure that you unclick the reverse. You must unclick the reverse, because if this one, if you click on the reverse, and then if you pull from the low to the high, it will be the vice versa of what I was showing you, right? The levels won't be the same as mine. You must unclick the reverse here. You can, as you can see mine here. So thank you so much, and enjoy your day. Thank you so much, guys. I love you so much. Keep on supporting the channel and invite more people, because I've also opened the Signal group. So Signal group, I'm just testing it, right? So you must just drop a comment below. Tell me what you think about the video. Make another suggestions so that I will know what are the things to focus on the next week. So thank you so much, guys. I love you all. Thank you so much. Have a blessed one.